to address, or the kind of change that you want for your community, your country, and world. Think about that, and then stay true to that mission, and your great idea on technology and innovation will come at the right time and the right place.
SWEEP Awards eventually pivoted to PLDT and Smart's Innovation Generation, or InnoGen, an innovation grant program for young and tech-savvy Filipino changemakers whose passion and purpose are to build a better and smarter world for all through inclusive technology.
We joined the InnoGen because we wanted to bridge the gap between the needs of the community and the possible solution that lies in innovation.
Our team joined the Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation program mainly for our innovative idea to be put into life and for the purpose of at least having one sector not being left behind.
From the very start, our team aims to make science and technology serve the people by leading different innovations that solve the problems of grassroots communities.
Innovating with purpose is all about generating that burning passion inside of us and combining it with ideas.
The Smart Wireless Engineering Education Program, or SWEEP, began changing lives, driven by the vision to help partner colleges and universities to produce industry-ready graduates and technopreneurs as PLDT and Smart leverage on their network, infrastructure, and technologies. SWEEP, the first and longest-running industry-academe linkage in the Philippines, has been providing learning opportunities to students and faculty for over 20 years through technical training, mentorship sessions, and immersive industry training. SWEEP trainers Dennis Manzarate and Ronald Ramos of PLDT and Smart People Group shared their most favorite moments of being instrumental in the educational journey of SWEEP participating schools.
SWEEP also equipped participants with knowledge and skills that help build their core competencies on current and emerging technologies over time.
To further promote innovation and excellence, the SWEEP Awards was established, an annual competition that encourages students and faculty members of SWEEP partner schools to develop wireless applications that can create positive change. One of SWEEP's pioneers, 38-year-old Wendy Cabrera, looked back on her journey and shared how this program enabled her to help others.
Our team developed Smart Kiosk, a one-stop shop for mobile communications to reach those who have limited to zero access and to bring mobile services closer to those who need it the most.
A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Mark recalled their visit to the Global Center for High Technology and Innovation and gave advice to past, present, and future SWEEP participants.
Think about the problem that you want to address, or the kind of change that you want for your community, your country, and the world. Think about that, and then stay true to that mission, and your great idea on technology and innovation will come at the right time and the right place.
SWEEP Awards eventually pivoted to PLDT and Smart's Innovation Generation, or InnoGen, an innovation grant program for young and tech-savvy Filipino changemakers whose passion and purpose are to build a better and smarter world for all through inclusive technology.
We joined the InnoGen because we wanted to bridge the gap between the needs of the community and the possible solution that lies in innovation.
Our team joined the Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation program mainly for our innovative idea to be put into life and for the purpose of at least having one sector not being left behind.
From the very start, our team aims to make science and technology serve the people by leading different innovations that solve the problems of grassroots communities.
Innovating with purpose is all about generating that burning passion inside of us and combining it with ideas that could greatly affect the life of a normal person.
From humble beginnings to global prominence, SWEEP has consistently evolved, changing lives for the better through technology and creating a lasting social impact. As we celebrate our success with everyone in this journey, let's all look forward to a promising future together. PLDT and Smart Sweep believe in the power of innovation and technology in shaping a smarter and better world today towards a brighter tomorrow. We remain fully committed to reaching greater heights, expanding our connections, embracing new technologies, and empowering the next generation of innovators, digital changemakers, and leaders. Today, we honor the past, celebrate the present, and embrace the future of Sweep. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our Sweep partner schools, faculty, students, alumni, and all others who have contributed to the program's success.
Thank you, Smart Sweep, from the first Smart Sweep school in Mindanao.
Thank you very much, Smart Sweep, for the partnership with us today.
I would like to thank Smart for choosing us as one of their partners. Congratulations and happy 20th Sweep anniversary.
Thank you, Smart Sweep.
Thank you, Smart Sweep, from Ateneo Dinaga University.
Thank you, Smart Sweep.
Thank you, Smart Sweep.
Happy 20th anniversary. Thank you, Smart Sweep.
From the Holy Cross of Davao College, thank you, Smart Sweep.
Together, let us march forward as Sweep embarks on its next chapter, inspiring generations to come.
Noon pa man, malaki na ang naging bahagi ng mga kababaihan sa lipunang Pilipino. Kaisa sila sa marugdob na paghahangad ng kalayaan ng ating lahi. Kabilang sila sa paglinang ng ating makulay na sining at mayamang kultura. Kasapi sila sa pagtataguyod ng mga adhikain ng kapwa mamamayan at sa pagtugon sa mga pangangailangan ng lipunan. Katuwang sila sa pagtuklas sa mga larangan ng agham at medisina. Kapanalig sila sa pagpapairal ng batas, karapatan at katarungan para sa lahat. Kabahagi sila sa paglilingkod sa bayan at sa pagpapanatili ng demokrasyang Pilipino. Sa paglipas ng panahon, hindi nagmaliw ang kanilang pag-ibig sa ating inang bayan. Mga kababayan, ito ang alay ng mga kababaihang Pilipino para sa bayan. Tumayo po tayong lahat at sabay-sabay nating awitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Welcome to the Polytechnic University. University, governed by the Republic Act 8292, known as the Higher Education Modernization Act of 1997, and its implementing rules and regulations contained in the Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Circular No. 4, Series of 1997. It is home to more than 70,000 students, making it the largest state university in the Philippines in terms of student population. It is the university's commitment to give qualified and talented students access to quality and responsive education to aid them in the achievement of their dreams and the improvement of their lives. True to its commitment of making education accessible to all, the university has strategically established campuses and branches all over Luzon. PUP boasts of its roster of 1,483 full-time and part-time faculty members and 707 administrative employees. The faculty members and employees perform the collective goal of training, servicing, and supporting the university's stakeholders. From its humble beginnings in 1904, PUP was originally established as the Manila Business School, primarily for the training of personnel for government service and to provide skills needed for private employment. 4 years later, the Manila Business School was renamed Philippine School of Commerce or PSC and merged with the Philippine Normal School from 1933 to 1946. Through the virtue of Republic Act 778, PSC was renamed to Philippine College of Commerce or PCC in 1952. On 1978, PCC was converted into a chartered state university, now known as the Polytechnic University of the Philippines by virtue of Presidential Decree Number 1341. PUP truly has come a long way from a business school to a premier polytechnic university, the very first in the country. Every year, around 50,000 graduating high school students, mostly from economically challenged families, take the Polytechnic University of the Philippines College Entrance Test or PUPSET and hope to become one of the 10,000 who will be given a chance to be new PUPians. At present, the university offers more than 80 programs in the graduate and undergraduate levels with its strategic direction of making the colleges vertically articulated. Graduate School, College of Accountancy and Finance, College of Arts and Letters, College of Architecture and Fine Arts, College of Business Administration, College of Communication, College of Computer and Information Sciences, College of Education, College of Engineering, College of Law, College of Political Science and Public Administration, College of Social Sciences and Development, College of Science, College of Tourism, Hospitality and Transportation Management, College of Human Kinetics, Institute of Technology. PUP further strengthens its open university system through expanded tertiary education equivalency and accreditation program and the non-traditional system program. It caters to borderless educational system that aims to reach many learners as possible. For more than a century of existence, countless outstanding achievements have raised PUP to the level of a national comprehensive university. With a vision to transform the university into an epistemic community, PUP subscribes to the idea that a university should have an extensive research and extension development culture. Each year, PUP surpasses national passing rate in licensure examinations and ranks among the top in different academic disciplines. PUP has also institutionalized academic exchange and international cooperation with various countries all over the world through its Office of International Affairs. Today, PUP is relishing its successes and its students are enjoying unprecedented academic opportunities. An enhanced campus environment, integrated colleges, state-of-the-art technology, and nationally and internationally recognized programs. It has gone far from what it was more than a century ago. This is mainly due to the support given by the government, the PUP community, and its benefactors. With the combined efforts, PUP will continue to be a partner in nation building and in poverty alleviation for the marginalized sector of the society, with quality, responsive, and relevant education as a tool. PUP, the country's first Polytechnic U.
Yeah. Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome po to our Baliksintang Paaralan, the PUP Alumni Webinar Series 2023. Our event for today will surely give us a lot of learnings about our topic, empowering education, the role of academic partnership executive. So through this talk, we may explore the significance of academic executives in fostering collaboration between academic institution and the community, and how this collaboration benefits Filipino students and learners. So I am pleased to be your master of ceremony for today, for today's webinar, and I am Engineer Rolito L. Mahagway, the Chief of Alumni Relations Services of ARCDO. I hope you will find the webinar to be fruitful and engaging. So to start with po, let's hear po the video, or let's watch the video prepared by our president para po sa ating opening remarks. Neng, naka-share sound.
A pleasant day to everyone, to our university executive officials, VP Tom Testor, deans and directors, department heads, AVP Floro Quindo, OJT coordinators, fellow faculty members, and to all our guest speakers, and most importantly, to our beloved students. Welcome and thank you for attending the Baliksintang Paaralan activity. Thank you to ARCDO for organizing and hosting this event, which provides a great opportunity for the university to continue to engage with our alumni. Our alumni, as stakeholders, will always play a critical role in fostering a culture of excellence at our university. Their voices are very important and significant in pointing us in the right direction, being key contributors to their respective industries. And we recognize their roles as our university's ambassadors. I believe that our alumni are always eager to give back to their alma mater, and this webinar series provides an excellent opportunity for them to do so. Thank you to all of our alumni guest speakers for taking the time to mentor your fellow scholar ng bayan. Your many stories of tribulations and triumphs will undoubtedly inspire our students who want to follow in your footsteps and use education to achieve success. Your presence here today sends a message of hope to all PUPians that despite many limitations, it is possible to rise and that success is within reach with hard work, determination, discipline, and drive. To all of our student participants, may you be inspired and learn from our guest speakers who have already walked the path you're about to take. Listen to the valuable lessons they are about to share, ask questions, and take advantage of this opportunity to gain an understanding of the topics they will be discussing. Always remember that the first step toward achieving one's goals is to learn from others, followed by the courage to apply what you have learned in your own life. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "Kaya huwag kayong matakot mangarap sapagkat kung mayroon kayong courage at saka determination and you keep on trying, I am sure na makakamit ninyo ang mga magagandang pangarap. Kagaya ng ating mga matatagumpay na alumni na magbabahagi ng kanilang mga karanasan bilang scholar ng bayan. May you, like our successful alumni, finally find the path you want to take and believe that you can be the best at it. And may you never forget the words of our PUP hymn, gagamitin ang karunungan mula sa iyo para sa bayan. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay ang Sintang Paaralan at pagpalain po tayo ng Panginoong May Kapal.
Salamat po sa napaka inspiring words coming from our President, Dr. Manuel M. Wee. So to start with, if you have any concern regarding this webinar, you may send me a personal message through our Zoom chat in a polite way. So kailangan kahit saan tayo pumunta talaga, yung pagiging polite natin, pagiging respectful ay huwag nating tatanggalin sa ating sarili. Okay? And also, may I just share one of the objectives of this activity with everyone, especially sa ating participants, kasi para sa inyo talaga, prepare namin at mabigyan kayo ng inspiration to really dream big para sa inyong future. One of the objectives is to inspire the PUP students by listening to the story of success, grit and determination of our notable alumni so that you, the students, will be more motivated to continue being the best PUPian in the workplace or anywhere in the world. Alin?
Stop sharing mo muna, sir.
Wait.
Stop sharing mo muna, sir.
Okay. Sorry. So before anything else, I would like to know kung sino sa mga participants natin good morning po sa ating mga participants from all the PUP branches and campuses, as well as to the supportive faculty members, the staff, and deans and directors of the entire PUP community. Maraming salamat po kasi I think Glacy, we have 300 participants in the Zoom meeting, as well as participants in our FB Live. So palakpakan po natin yung ating ang bawat isa for giving us the time para po sa ating event na ito. So before anything else, I would like to know kung sino ang mga may plano magtrabaho sa ibang bansa after graduation. So please type sa chat box po natin, fly or soar. Hello. Ayan. Merong mga kindly check na kung meron na tayong mga nagpa-participate.
Meron po.
Ayan. Okay. Parang baliktad. So there you go. Mukhang maraming gustong mag-goodbye Philippines pansamantagal. Pansamantagal talaga, ano? At sino naman sa ating mga participants na mga babae ang gustong magkajowa ng AFAM? Yung parang may isa na namang kababayan na nakaluwag-luwag. Kidding aside, our topic for today is very important for us in a way na magagamit natin ito, ninyo ito, lalo na kayong mga estudyante, kung saan tayo ay magtatrabaho. So our speaker today is a notable alumna from the Bachelor of Science from the College of Engineering under the Computer Engineering Department. So she will talk about empowering education, the role of academic partnership executives. So parang yung commitment ng ating speaker talaga to really engage with all the big universities, not just in Metro Manila, but all over the Philippines po ay ando doon. Kaya etong when I started as the chief alumni relation services ng ARCDO, naisip ko kaagad ang unang balik-sinta speaker ko ay ang malapit sa puso ng College of Engineering. Ipapakilala natin po mamaya. So to kick off this morning program po, kailangang malaman natin ang ating mga some reminders to ensure the smooth flow of our webinar. Number 1, please note that your microphones and cameras are automatically turned off as you enter the Zoom meeting. Number 2, if you have questions for our speaker, please maximize the use of chat box, which can be found at the bottom section of the screen. Comment section for participants in the FB Live. I think we have also participants from the FB Live. Number 3, make sure questions concise and direct. By joining this activity, you agree to participate in a recorded webinar that will be posted on the related platforms such as website, social media pages, and alike. Kindly have your name and your school organization you are connected to in our Zoom meeting. Number 6, a digital certificate will be released 2 to 3 weeks after the conduct of this webinar and be given to those, take note, who attended, participated, and completed the evaluation form at the end of the session. So lastly, kindly visit the PUP Alumni Facebook page, the YouTube channel, and PUP ARC.TV. And don't forget to like and share the live stream videos so that other students and alumni can also learn and be inspired by our webinars. So I think everything is clear now and we are ready to continue our webinar. Allow me, everyone, to introduce our keynote speaker for today's webinar. Our speaker this morning is a graduate of a Bachelor of Science in Engineering, major in computer. Dati pala ganun yung in 1995. Wow. From the Polytechnic University of the Philippines in Manila. She started her career at Smart Communications Incorporated in 1995, so after graduation, ma'am. And as an outside plant engineer for the local exchange carrier department, she was involved then in demand forecasting and outside plant implementation and monitoring activities. In 1997, she was tasked to be part of the project control team for the fixed network implementation, and her major task was to help ensure the timely delivery of projects for the department. She held this position up to the time that the department not only handled fixed network project but also wireless projects requirements. In 2020, when the local exchange business was transferred to PLDT, parang may history na rin ng pag-transfer sa PLDT, she joined the Network Services Division's Quality Management Department, where she became part of the process team. She was responsible then for writing pre-operation processes for the division. After a short stint with the team, she was recruited by the technical training team. It was her performance in this team that gained her the opportunity to get picked to be part of the core group that designated the Smart Wireless Engineering Education Program. Ito na po yung Smart Sweep. in 2022. From the day on, for the past 20 years, she has been co-managing with the Smart Community Partnership the implementation of the program for the technology group. Currently holding a position of executive for academic partnership for the technology group, she is responsible for the program design and implementation of technology-based training and exposure of program, as well as management of business resources required to deliver the program commitments to the school. SWIP is the longest running industry academic linkage program that aims to help universities produce industry-ready engineering and information technology graduates and technopreneurs. In 2016, the SWIP program earned a slot ranked number 36 in Fortune magazine's 50 companies that changed the world. Wow. Doing well by doing good. Smart Communication Incorporated was the only Filipino company that made it to the list that year, and it was because of the program SWIP. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, our keynote speaker, our very own engineer Cynthia B. Capua. Please give her a round of applause.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning po. Narinig po ako ng malinaw mga ma'am at sir?
Yes, ma'am. Loud and clear po.
Yan po. So sige sir, i-share ko lang yung screen ko sir ha. So syempre tapos na agad, di ba? Nag-practice kasi. Sandali ah. Yan po. Nakikita na po yung screen?
Yes po, ma'am.
So magandang umaga po mga kasama sa PUP. So natutuwa po ako na kasama ko kayo ngayong umaga. So salamat muna kay sir sa pag-invite sa akin dito. So
nagpapasalamat, ma'am.
Wala pong problema yan, kayo pa. So ang topic natin today medyo geeky, no? So empowering education, what is the role of the academic partners executive? So siguro ang maganda lang dito na perspective tignan natin, no. Yung malalaking kumpanya pala like PLDT and Smart, seryoso sila in their effort to help the schools, the universities sa larangan ng edukasyon to the point na meron pa pala silang job description na ganito. So, sa Smart po, ako lang po mag-isa yung may ganitong job description. So, encompassing na to, tumatawid ako sa PLDT. So, ako po ang academic partners executive ng PLDT and Smart. So, istoryahan ko lang kayo, no? So, bakit kayo doon? Ng istorya.
Sige po. Lalabas ka, wala na naman.
I was
Wala mo na susi?
Ako na lang maglalagay.
Aalis din ako.
Nadidistract ako.
May mga nag-chat ba sa'yo?
May naghahanap po ng
ate, like hinihingi ng...
Hindi po, may parang merong kindly mute.
Ayan, nawala na siya. So, ayan. So before ako napunta sa Sintang Paaralan, I took up a year na physical therapy sa UE. So originally I was a warrior. So tapos after a year masaya naman ako doon kasi galing ako sa Science High School. So medyo inclined din naman ako sa sa sciences. Parang hindi kompleto. Parang hindi ako para doon. So that was the time na nag-explore ako. Sabi ko parang gusto ko mag-try ng iba. So I wanted to go technical. So medyo late na. At that time kasi kaibigan ni Mami yung si Attorney Augusto Cesar. I think he was the Vice President for Administration at that time in the year 1990 sa PUP. So sabi ng Mami ko, try natin doon. So in short, congratulations sa inyo kayo kasi pumasa kayo ng PUPSET. Ako at that time, dumaan ako sa ibang way. So I entered PUP via the varsity route. So sa sports ako pumasok. So I was playing for the PUP varsity team for a year or two nung 1990-1991. So doon ako pumasok. And then napunta ako sa engineering. I was thinking of taking up electronics and communication engineering originally. Pero hindi ko alam bakit ako napunta sa computer engineering. So natatandaan ko noon, sabi ni Dean Cañete, isa na lang yung slot sa computer engineering. So dapat medyo mataas yung average mo ng high school card. By the way, walang na-credit kasi na subject ko from UE. So talagang nag-start ako na first year sa PUP. So sabi ni Dean Cañete, medyo mataas na yung requirement for the last slot ng computer engineering. So you need at least 90 for the high school average and then at least 99 for the NCEE. So yung NCEE, tanungin nyo na lang nanay nyo o yung mga tita nyo. Hindi nyo na inabot yan. So NCEE National College Entrance Examination. So parang lahat ng gagraduate na fourth year noon, kukuha nun. So ang sa kabutihang palad, ang average ko when I graduated from high school is around 91. And then my NCEE is 99 plus. So may plus ako, hindi lang 99 plus. So nakuha ko yung last slot sa computer engineering. So the rest is history. So nakapasok ako sa College of Engineering sa computer engineering program. And ang reason pala is dito ko mamimit yung aking life partner. So yung napangasawa ko po ay kaklase ko mula first year college. So si Mr. Arthur Capua po. So si Mr. Arthur Capua po, different story din. And I am proud to say na successful din po siya. So he is now the head for operations ng IDS Medical System sa Pilipinas. So pwede pagtokin yan actually. So operations naman ang kanya sa medical equipment and mga supplies. So ayan. So yan po ang napangasawa ko. Long engagement, 8 years. And then we got married. So more than 3 decades na po kami magkasama ni Sir Art. Yan. At kami po ay biniyayaan kami ng isang anak na 2 ang paa at 4 na anak na 4 ang paa. So ayan po yung aming mga bata dito sa bahay. So yan yung kauna-unahang logo ng SMART. Nag-start ng operations kasi ang SMART ng 1992. So I was recruited. Actually, ang istorya din, utang ko rin sa PUP kung bakit ako nasa SMART. Okay? At the time na pag-graduate na kami, meron na kaming pink slip. Yan. Nag-organize ang PUP ng job fair sa Maine. So nandun si SMART, so hindi pa siya sikat noon. Ako graduating kami ng husband ko. So sabi ko, hanapin natin yung booth ng San Miguel, ng Meralco at ng PLDT. Doon lang tayo mag-fill up. Ganun ako. Then sabi niya, ayun, SMART, sabi niya ganun, fill up tayo doon. So sabi ko, ano ba yung SMART? Hindi ko siya alam. So fill up kami doon. Sabi niya sa cellphone yun. Cellphone, hindi naman, ang mga may hawak lang ng cellphone at that time yung mayayaman. So sige na lang. Gusto niya mag-fill up doon. Sige, join na lang, mag-fill up. Nag-fill up ng ng form application. So to cut the long story short, May 2 ang parada namin ng batch na yon for graduation sa PICC. Last week ng April, may tumatawag na sa akin na taga-SMART. So hinahire niya na ako. So sabi ko parang pwede bang mag-march muna ako bago ako mag-employ sa inyo. Kasi gusto ko muna kung naka-march na muna ako. So in short, yon, pinamarch na nila ako and right after, so salamat sa PUP, hindi ko po naranasan yung mag-apply. Even before ako bumaba ng stage as a graduate ng PUP, meron na akong trabaho. So sa SMART po yun. Nag-umpisa ako sa SMART ng April 1995. So medyo 28 years na po akong nakatambay doon. And I could proudly say na medyo nire-reap ko po yung benefit for staying that long with the company. And then, ang yun, sa kwento ni Sir Rolito kanina, kung mapapansin ninyo, ang programa ko ay computer engineering. But what I'm doing right now, on the get-go, na-hire ako, and then napakinabangan ko yung thesis ko nung college. Maniwala kayo sa hindi, yun yung nagpasok sa akin doon sa technology group. Nabanggit kanina ni Sir Rolito na I was accepted sa team ng local exchange. Ano ba itong local exchange? For everybody's appreciation lang. Natatandaan nyo noon na ang landline, para lang yan sa mga medyo mayayaman. Hindi lahat kasi may landline eh. Parang pag may telepono ka sa bahay, wow, may telepono sila sa bahay. Diba? So, napunta ako dun sa local exchange na team ng Smart kasi that was the time, 1995 was the time na kung saan bago ka makapag-operate ng wireless na technology, yung cellphone, kailangan mong tumulong sa PLDT because of the backlog. Meron dating backlog si PLDT na, ay, sus Mariosep, napakaraming landline na phones na So, bago kami bibigyan ng permit to operate that cellular services, kailangan namin mag-roll out ng 700,000 na landline sa North Metro Manila. So ano ang North Metro Manila? Pateros, Taguig, Parañaque, Muntinlupa, Pasay. So yan. Doon ako napunta. So ano ang naging sinasabi ko kanina na napakinabangan ko yung FaxPro. I-research nyo na lang kung ano yung FaxPro ha. Actually database database application siya, pang-program siya ng database noong panahon namin. So research nyo na lang siya, napakasimple siya. Pero mind you, ang Mercury Drug, ginagamit pa nila yon. Naka-FaxPro pa sila. Tingnan nyo yung screen nila, FaxPro talaga. So yun yung naging pasok ko doon. So ang role ko noon, yung mga nagsasurvey sa labas, lalabas yung mga kapwa ko cadet engineer noon, magtatanong sila doon sa Parañaque, Muntinlupa, kung magro-roll out po ba si Smart ng landline dito, kukuha po ba kayo? Ilan? Tapos naka-classify yung mga bahay noon. Kung malaki yung bahay na ba to, merong classification yon. Kung ang bahay mo yung medyo kahoy lang, may classification yan. So, ang ginagawa ko, pag end of day, dala-dala nila yung sinurvey nilang information, gumawa ako ng system, nag-program ako ng system para i-automate yung pagbibilang ng mga yon. So yun yung naging role ko doon sa rollout na yon. I was able to help the organization to project ilan yung dapat nating i-roll out dito sa lugar na to, ilan dito. So yun. Salamat sa PUP doon sa na yon. So yun yung pasok ko. But nung nag-progress yung career na-discover nila na hindi lang naman ako pang programming, so I was recruited na parang project control ba? So project control pero more on the wireless side na. So kung mapapansin nyo, medyo ang exposure ko ngayon is more on the communications engineering na. Nakalimutan ko na actually mag-program. So hindi na ako nagpo-program for dekada na, more on project management. So, anong lesson lang doon? Maaring pagpasok mo kasi sa isang organization, alam mo, computer engineering ako, dapat ganito gagawin ko, ganito, ganyan. Pero sa totoong buhay, mga anak, hindi siya ganon. So, marami dun sa inaral natin na specifically, hindi mo yan makikita sa gagawin mo sa industriya. Pero, pag-igihan nyo pa rin yung pag-aaral nyo sa university kasi yan yung ang binibuild sa atin dyan yung discipline. Yung discipline, yung ating character, yung credentials natin pag graduate natin, malaking tulong yan. Kunyari, kung yung meron ka mga Latin honors, marami kang awards, marami kang citations, that will help you enter an organization. Pero paano ka tatagal sa organization, yung character mo yung magdidetermine. Character nyo ang magdidetermine kung gaano kayo magiging ka-successful dun sa organization at gaano kayo tatagal. So, ayan. So, tumakbo yung panahon. Ang haba na, hindi ko na ikakwento yung almost 3 decades. So, sa dulo niyan, I was given a chance na papiliin. Do you still want to do the technical task, ganyan? Or you wanted to join this training group sa pag-create ng Smart Wireless Engineering Education Program. So sabi ko, parang masaya yun na. Parang para kang teacher, ganun ba, ganyan. So sabi nila, yes, gagawa tayo ng program for the schools, ganyan. Sige! So binitawan ko yung pagiging technical. I shifted sa pagiging training, sa training team na ako napunta. So, 4 kaming tinap for the creation ng SWIP as a program. So obviously, ako na lang yung natira. So lahat sila nag-fly, nag-soar. So wala na silang lahat dito sa Pilipinas. Sa abroad na silang lahat, yung 3 kong kasama. So I stayed. Never ko na mainisip kasi mag-abroad talaga. Sabi ko, I will live and die here in the Philippines. So good na ganun din yung pananaw ng aking husband. So dito lang kami. So ayan, sige, moving forward. So Smart Wireless Engineering Education Program, ito yung isang example ng Industry Academy Partnership na nagraran na for almost 2 decades. So ito yung aking baby, pangalawang baby na napadibu. So 20 years old na siya. So since day 1 nandun na ako. So ayan yung yung aking legacy sa Smart. So paano ba ano ba ang kailangan natin para magkaroon tayo ng matibay na industry academy partnership? So dapat compatible yung partners. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Dapat parehas tayo ng goals, ng mga pangarap, ambition, ganyan. Para magtagal tayo, di ba? So, in the case ng common goal, para mutually beneficial, so the schools being an education institution, so dapat common ng goal din sa PLDT and Smart. So, dito na pumapasok yung tinatawag natin na corporate social responsibility pillars. So, si Smart at PLDT, ang CSR pillars niya, 4 na lang ngayon. Dati madami. So, pinag-combine na ngayon. So, ang unang-una niyan is education. Pangalawa is disaster resiliency. Pangatlo is digital wellness. And then, pang-4 is livelihood. So, saan yung common goal natin doon? So, yun yung education. So, kaya nandito, partner ng PLDT and Smart through SWIP, si PUP at iba pang mga universities and colleges.
Si Cynthia to?
Ako po si Cynthia, ma'am. Magandang umaga po. So, ano ba primarily responsibilidad ng isang academic partnership executive? So, ang una niyan is to bridge between educational institution and external partners. So, ang ibig sabihin nun, nasa gitna kasi ako ngayon na kung saan expose ako sa vendors namin. So, alam ko yung capability na pwedeng itulong ng mga vendors namin like Huawei, Nokia, Ericsson, saka yung mga iba pang vendors namin. And then at the same time, aware din ako na meron kaming mga industry partners din na mga third party na kung saan pwedeng i-pull in yung resource na yon para itulong dito sa kaliwa ko sa mga eskwelahan. And also, yung access ko dun sa ibang mga sister companies na part ng MPIC na conglomerate, mga hospital, mga toll. So, may mga projects from the school na minsan kailangan din ng kakausapin sa kunyari sa EPLDT kunyari sa NLEX, so pwede natin siyang tulungan, nare-refer. So yun yung bridging niya. Kumbaga, the partner school comes to me with a concern na hoping na matulungan. So doon ko ginagamit yung yung connection sa external partners. And then another is to create mutually beneficial collaboration to enhance academic experience, the research capabilities ng school. Kanina sabi, kailangan research-based yung school. And then yung overall reputation ng involved na institution. So, ang maganda dito, yung school kasi natin, natutulungan ng partnership na identified with PLDT Smart pag nagpapa-accredit. I think that's a good point para sa school na meron ka-partner na medyo malaking kumpanya like PLDT and Smart. So that's one. And then actually ang pangarap ko dito sa SmartSIP sana and sa lahat din ng university sa Pilipinas, we had this experience na mapadala in 2014 sa Silicon Valley. Exposure tour lang naman siya. Hindi naman kami ganun katagal sa US, no. Na bigyan kami ng chance na mag-explore sa Stanford. So meron si Stanford na na sa engineering na ang tawag nila ay Stanford Research Park. So ano tong research park nila? Ito yung pinupuntahan ng mga industry if they wanted to download researches dun sa sa school. So kumbaga may problema. Like for example, ang example na binigay ni Stanford doon when in-orient nila kami, yung Caterpillar na brand, yung mga heavy equipment. So may problema daw siya sa gulong, sa design ng gulong. So pinapa-study niya, dinownload niya yung problem sa Stanford para mag-come up ng bagong design to address yung na-experience nila na problema nung gulong, nung kanilang heavy equipment. Now, si Stanford, nagbuo siya ng team na a-address doon. Ito yung mga estudyante nila, hindi lang engineering, meron silang gumagawa ng mga 3D modeling, ganyan. So nagbubuo sila ng team para i-address yung concern ni Caterpillar. So ang nakakatuwa doon, may yung magkaroon ng capability sana yung ating mga eskwelahan na gano'n, yung kukuha ko ng isang estudyante ng ECE, kuha ko ng isang estudyante ng computer, ng IT, ng business, ng ganyan, para mag-address ng mga concern ng industry. So yan yung wish ko. Sana tumibay tayo sa gano'n na mabigyan ng chance yung mga university na magkaroon ng parang Stanford Research Park. Because they get paid by Caterpillar for doing that. So kumikita yung mga yung Stanford Research Park, at the same time nagiging nadadagdag dun sa resume ng mga bata na nagko-collab dun sa project. So something to think about. Baka pwedeng on a small scale, kunyari may problema yung barangay ninyo dyan na malapit, baka pwedeng yung kunin yung problema niya, mag-collab, alam nyo yun, parang gano'n, para makatulong. And then you start from there. So ayan. Moving forward, ano ba ang role? Ito, isa-isahin lang natin yung role of an academic partnership executive. Maaring may na-miss pa ako. So sa paghahanap ko sa internet, ito lang yung mga nakita kong relevant. So isa-isahin lang natin. Partnership development. Ito yung pag-identify mo ng partners at pag-create ng relationship with them. So, on the get-go, yun nga, sabi ko, I was part of the SIP programs mula nung umpisa. So, nag-identify ng mga schools na sino ba yung lalapitan natin para alukin na maging part ng programa natin. So, meron mga preliminary criteria na medyo corporate. Siyempre, nandun yung nandun yung mga malalaking school, and then nandun din yung mga pangmayayamang school. Pero syempre, nandun din tayo kasi magaling tayong school. Yan. So we identified yung mga potential partners natin, and then we get to build relationship with them. So that is one of my role. Second is the negotiation. So kami rin po yung makipag-usap sa school. So we're offering a ganitong program. Ito po sana yung gusto namin i-offer. Ito rin po sana yung in-expect namin from the school. So yun din yung ginawa ko for the SIP program. And then collaboration coordination. So i-oversee mo ngayon yung mga ipinangako mo dun sa eskwelahan. So yung inyong mga dapat gawain. So may identified na point person yung school. So laging yun yung bago mong textmate. So bago mong kasulatan ng email. So you maintain that that role as a coordination. Yan. Kahit konting problema lang ni school, kung sa tingin niya ay ikaw ang makakatulong sa kanya, yun. You have to be open with that. Hindi ka dapat makukulitan. So laging ang yung mindset ay paano ko ba tutulungan tong partner school ko na ito? Kasi hindi naman to lalapit sa akin kung kaya niya. So laging ganun ang mindset ko. Paano ko tutulungan yung partner school ko? Gusto ko siyang tulungan. So relationship management, yan. Sabi dyan, is strong relationship with partner institution, understanding their needs, concerns, and working to address them. So yan yung nauna pala yung explanation ko. Yung lagi mong gustong tulungan yung partner school mo sa abot ng makakaya mo at sa abot ng makakaya ng budget mo. Yan. Market research. So nagko-conduct ka syempre ng market research. So ano ba yung available sa wireless industry ngayon na magbe-benefit yung aking partner school. So, kunyari, may nag-present. Minsan kasi medyo epal-epal ako. Pag may narinig ako sa grupo ko na may magpe-present daw ng vendor ng bagong technology, ganito, chuva-chuva, ganyan, nag-volunteer ako, pwede bang mag-sit in? Kasi on the lookout ako ng opportunity na pwede kong ipasa sa school. So, yan yung isa sa role ko, magmarites, tapos kakausapin ko yung vendor. I'm interested to do a talk with one of my school, ganito, ganyan. So, ganyan. So, kailangan natin updated tayo sa nangyayari, sa mga darating na mangyayari, para mabigyan natin ng competitive edge ang ating mga partner schools. And then promotion, promoting academic progress and collaborative initiatives to attract students, faculties, and researchers. So ano ba tong example nito? Ang naisip ko example dito as far as SIP is concerned, yung Smart SIP Awards namin dati, and then yung Innovation Generation ngayon. So ito ay platform ng Smart SIP na kung saan yung mga faculties and students nabibigyan ng pagkakataon na mag-put together ng mga solutions para sa mga community problems. So, yan yung promotion na kung saan nasusuportahan para i-push yung ideas na meron ang school, baka naman siya yung next big thing. So, ayan, sa promotion niyan. And then the data analysis, analyzing data related to partnering performance. So, maniwala kayo sa hindi, itong SWIP program, napakalaking tulong sa PLDT and SMART as a whole. Kasi, nung inisip namin tong programa na to in 2003, actually may problema si SMART noon napakalaking problema. Ito kasi yung time na nagta-transition na yung technology from the analog. Hindi nyo na siguro inabutan yung mga parang pangkayas ng yellow na cellphone na malalaki, na puro baterya, pero wag ka. Ang lakas ng signal nun, ang tagal pa ng battery life niya. So yun, hindi nyo na yun inabutan mga anak, pero yun yung time kasi ng transition from that technology to digital. So anong ibig sabihin nun? yung mga engineers ng SMART at that time naging saleable sa labas. Kasi ang wireless technology, yan yung isa sa mga industry sa Pilipinas na hindi tayo talaga nahuhuli sa labas. Kung ano yung meron doon sa labas, meron tayo dito as far as the wireless industry is concerned. So hindi tayo talaga nahuhuli. Medyo mabagal ang internet natin compared to them, pero hindi tayo nahuli sa technology. Kung anong meron doon, meron tayo sigurado dito. So yun yung attrition ang ina-address namin at that time. So, ang SWIP, napakalaki ng naitulong niyan sa SMART and PLDT sa pag-replenish ng mga cadet engineers nationwide. So, kung mapapansin niyo, nabanggit nga kanina ni Sir na yung partner schools namin, hindi lang sa Manila. Meron man kami hanggang Mindanao, down south as far as Zamboanga. So, bakit ganun din yung distribution? Kasi, it is very hard to hire an engineer from Manila and then i-deploy mo yan sa Basilan. Hindi yan pupunta doon. Unang-una, ayaw niya doon kasi medyo takot siya. Sabi, Mindanao, magulo. Tapos, meron ka pang language barrier kasi meron silang doon, merong dialect. And the same goes na it's very hard to hire engineers from Mindanao schools and then dalhin mo sa Manila. Ayaw nila dito, polluted, ang traffic, ang taas ng cost of living. So mas gusto nila magstay doon. So that's the reason why bakit din ang SWIP medyo strategically distributed ang aming mga partner schools. So that's one. And then napakalaking bagay din na yung mga estudyante nyo, pinapa-OJT nyo kay SMART at PLDT. Bakit? Kasi unang-una naming i-hire yan. Kasi pinapaikli po ng OJT program yung learning curve ng mga bata. Imbes na iti-train mo siya 2 months, training muna siya. Tapos i-inculturate mo pa yan. Ganyan. Pag nakapag-OJT yan sa amin, inculturated na yan. Barkada niya na yung mga magiging superior niya when he or she gets hired. So, alam niya na rin kung ano ang routine, alam niya na yung mga basic. So, napaka-laking tulong na umikli ang learning curve ng cadet engineers because of the SWIP program. And then, ina-analyze mo rin yun. Pag nag-hire ka ng bago na bear na hindi galing sa SWIP, mas matagal yung learning curve niya talaga. So, malaking bagay na partner namin ng mga schools through SWIP. And then, compliance and legal matters. Ito naman yung mga sinisiguro natin na yung mga IP rights ng schools when we do a contest, ganyan, hindi yan hindi na babalayan. And we also address yung mga accreditation process, like for example, merong mga request minsan si school na umupo ang SMART, ang PLDT sa board ng ganitong project nila o ganitong initiative. So yun yung mga yun yung mga binabantayan din natin where we can help, and kung saan hindi naman magkakaroon ng conflict, we really accommodate. And then budget management. Ayan. Hindi po kasi only ang budget ng CSR program. Although generous naman si SMART and PLDT sa pagtulong, lalo na po yung sabi ko nga, we share the common pillar on education. Generous naman siya, pero syempre may hangganan. Yan. So what we do is that we ensure na yung resources natin ay allocated and effectively distributed among the partner schools. So kung ano yung meron yung isa, meron din yung ibang school. So dapat ganun ang parang nanay, parang magulang, pantay-pantay yung tingin mo doon sa iyong mga kids, ganyan. Walang favoritism. So ayan. Last is innovation. You think of innovative ways to enhance yung academic partnership, such as yung incorporating yung technology and isama mo sila sa mga collaborative program na medyo progressive. So that's the reason why itong recent phase na to, kung mapapansin niyo doon sa video kanina, may binabanggit sila na Technolab. So Technolab, ayan yung yan yung parang grupo ng PLDT and Smart na kung saan yung mga POC diyan ginagawa. Wala pa sa market, iniisip pa lang na magkakaroon ng ganong mga services, dun yan ginagawa. So bakit ko sinasabing ba't ko isinishare si Technolab sa inyo? Because si Technolab ay open sa ating mga partner schools. If you wanted to visit Technolab sa inyong mga tour, faculty enrichment activity, open po yung Technolab. You just need to email me and then I could facilitate yung inyong visit doon, and they can do talks na talagang hindi pa available sa market, pwede na nilang ikwento sa inyo. So ano ang ganda nun? Kasi pag naikwento niyo yun sa inyong mga estudyante or sa yung mga students nakarinig ng mga talk na yon, kahit hindi niyo siya ma-memorize ng buong buo kung ano yung concept na yon, pero kung masipag ka, kunyari nahagip mo yung sinasabi, may sinabi doon na oran yung Open Run, may nabanggit na sa talk, research mo sa Google, aralin mo pa yon. I tell you, when you later on decide to go to the industry ng wireless technology, may masabi ka lang na keyword na hinahanap ng employer. Kunyari, sakto, ang grupo na nag-interview sa'yo ay magro-roll out ng Open Run. At nabanggit mo, sa tingin mo, hindi kanya mapapansin. Mapapansin kanya. So, what I'm saying is that, i-widen nyo yung inyong sa panahon kasi ngayon, lumiit na ang inyong advantage because of the openness ng internet. Kung lahat kayo masisipag, with internet, pare-parehas lang kayo ng alam. So, humanap kayo ng paraan na kung saan medyo mag-gain kayo ng advantage. And I honestly believe na itong mga industry partners ninyo, sila yung way. Sila yung i-maximize niyo yung opportunity doon. No? You explore na mag-talk sila sa inyo kahit online lang. 30 minutes na na kakwentuhan lang nila kayo. Tapos i-absorb niyo yan talaga. Kasi hindi mo alam na isang araw meron kang makakausap. Like for example, nag-a-apply ka, paimpresan mo, banggitin mo lang yung keyword. Tapos siguraduhin mo lang pag nagtanong siya, meron kang isusunod na sagot. Magbasa ka rin about it. Huwag lang sabihin mo, kunyari, nagsabi ka ng word na ganyan, ay, yun lang po alam ko eh. Medyo medyo suportahan mo yung And I tell you, marami ng malayo na yung mararating mo doon na meron kang masabi na relevant doon sa industry na gusto mong pasukan. So okay, moving forward, pakita ko lang sa inyo yung benefit ng industry-academic partnership both sa industry side and the academic side. So sa industry side, yung nare-reduce yung expenditure namin for early stage of research. Kasi yan, strength ng academy. Mahilig kayong mag-research, mahilig kayong magsulat ng mga white paper, mahilig kayo ng mga parang ground zero na study. So, tapos pag dinala niyo sa industry, like for example, meron kang project na gusto mong i-offer sa, kunyari, wireless solution. So, meron ka ng baseline na kumbaga, kikinisin na lang natin. So, that's the reason why meron tayong innovation generation na platform para mabigyan ng chance yung mga capstone project ng school na makita ng wireless technology. Baka naman may potential. Baka naman pwede. Like for example, banggitin ko lang sa inyo, meron kaming 2009 na finalist from Ateneo de Zamboanga. Ang ticket lang niya is thesis nila yun 4 na bata. So naiinip sila doon sa Pila. University of Pila nga daw yung kanilang eskwelahan. Naiinip sila sa Pila kasi pag umalis sila, mawawala na sila doon sa doon sa pilahan nila. So, they have to stay. So, sabi nila, sana may way na na pwede ka naman umalis doon sa pila mo. So, kaya naisip nila, which is ngayon, kung hanapin nyo sa internet mamaya, yung time-free innovation. So, yung project na yon through SmartSweep and IdeaSpace, nag-propel siya into a commercial startup. And ngayon, malaki na siya. Malaki na siya na kumpanya. And ang payback nila is nag-hire na sila ng mga kapwa nila estudyante. So, yun yung medyo example ko lang doon na early stage na discover natin sa SmartSweep through dun sa SmartSweep Awards dati na Inugen ngayon, and then nag-propel. Naging commercialize siya. So, pwedeng ganon. Gino Ateliano, siya ang President and CEO. Time-free innovation is an example, concrete example that research coming from school, pwede siyang mag-propel into a commercial talaga, na viable, commercial na business na viable. So, yeah, research niya, ma-inspire din kayo. Or better yet, if, sir, kung gusto mo mag-organize uli ng talk na hindi yung pang alumni, but just a general talk, we can invite Chino Ateliano to inspire these kids uli. Yung kanilang success story nung time-free innovation niya. Tuwan-tuwa yan na mag-share. So, sana imbitahin niyo si Chino na mag-talk sa inyo. And then the next point is to allow corporate to tap into a talent pool that help to solve business problem. Yan yun. Yan pa yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Nadidiscover kasi. When you join yung mga in-organize ng industry na mga contest, nakikita namin yung mga may potential. And yan yung mga tinatap. So, andyan lang si HR sa likod. Ay, interviewin mo na yung bata na yun. Graduating yun abangan na natin. So, ganyan. So, yan yung isang advantage sa industry. Nadidiscover namin yung mga talent na nasa school. So, abangan na lang namin. Alam na namin na magaling siya. May potential tong batang to. So, kikinisin mo na lang din. So, that's one. And then, employees can update their skills using the university's program. So, yung mga kagaya ni PUP, may open university. So, if meron mga taga-smart na gustong mag-join ng program, ayan, tutulungan kami ni Ma'am Remy, syempre. Yan. So, ayan yan. Sa end naman ng academe, so, syempre, medyo ang ating funding ay limited, challenge. So, dyan naman makakatulong yung industry. If meron kayong capstone project na talagang wow na wow, sigurado ko makakahanap kayo ng industry na magfo-fund niyan. So, yan yun. So, that's one of the, I think that's the primary benefit of the academe sa mga partnership with the industry. And then, you gain competitive edge and na-empower yung learners. Yun nga, sinasabi ko sa inyo, pag nakarinig ng talk from the industry, medyo lumalamang ka nun. Kasi hindi naririnig ng iba. Kayo lang yung nakakarinig nun. So, pagyamanin nyo yun, kasi competitive edge nyo yun, na may access kayo sa sa PLDT and Smart. Kasi, sa totoo lang nung estudyante kami, ang hirap talagang humanap ng matinong kakausapin sa industry. Kunyari, pupunta ka dun sa isang kumpanya, meron kang assignment na or group project na kailangan mo mag-interview ng officer, napakahirap. Ang swerte mo na lang talaga kung mag-entertain sa inyo. Naranasan din namin yun nung nagpo-project kami ng mga project sa kung saan kami nakakapunta, may dala kang template na letter, di ba? Tapos i-address mo dun sa kung sino yung head doon, susulatan mo, tapos hindi ka naman babalikan, di ba? So ang hirap. So yan yan din yung advantage if your school have a strong industry academic partnership. Like for example, ako, lapitan nyo lang si Ma'am Remy. Pasok kayo. I-entertaining ko kayo talaga. Email nyo lang ako, i-message nyo lang ako, na in-endorse kayo ni Ma'am Remy, to ganyan-ganyan. to the best of my ability, I am assuring you na tutulungan ko kayo. You can get my email pala from Ma'am Remy. Tutulungan ko kayo anyway na pwede ko kayong tulungan. Promise yan. Next point, help student gain employment by providing opportunities for personal growth and upskilling. Yan. One of the support na naibibigay ni SmartSweep is the OJT program. However, due to the challenges of the COVID pandemic, medyo na-stop yan. But when it resumes, rest assured na inform ko kagad yung mga faculty para maka-join uli kayo ng aming OJT program. And then lastly, benefit from the high number of student employability. Ito naman sa school side naman to. Siyempre, medyo merit yung sa school na yung kanilang mga napapag-graduate ay naka-hire agad. So siyempre, gugustuhin ng mga magulang na dun pumunta sa eskwelahan na yon. Siyempre, di ba? Pagka-graduate ng anak ko, may contact naman pala yung school sa PLDT Smart. So meron opportunity anak ko na mag-apply doon. So, ayan. So, yun yung isang advantage ng academy. So, ito, quickly lang. Ipakilala ko lang sa inyo yung aking isang anak. So, SmartSweep, 20 years na yung SmartSweep. So, yung number ng 25 na partner schools nationwide, when we started 20 years ago, that's 54. 54 yan. So, yung mga natira na lang na yan na yung pinakamatitibay na partner schools. So, palakpakan nyo si PUP dahil hindi niya pinili na magparenta. Because majority of the schools na nawala dyan, the school opted to go commercial. Instead na na academic partnership ang binibigay sa kanila ng Smart, nagparenta sila. They saw it as an additional revenue stream. So, palakpakan natin si PUP dahil mas matimbang talaga sa kanya yung academic program. So 25 na lang yung partner schools na yan. Medyo matitibay talaga yan nandyan. Bulacan State is there, Batangas State, PUP is there, Ateneo, may mga Ateneo pa dyan. So yung 25 na yan, talagang wala kang itatapon dyan. So you're one of them. And then over the years, we have trained 1,000 faculties and students. We have accommodated 4,194 student OJTs. So, karamihan doon sa 1,130 na graduates na na-hire is from that OJT pool. So, hindi na rin masasabi na lahat yung 1130 na yan ay nasa Smart pa. Karamihan dyan, nag-fly na rin, nag-soar na rin. So, masaya naman tayo doon, no? Naging parang stepping stone nila yung Smart, na kung saan mas mapaganda yung kanilang mga yung kanilang kalagayan sa buhay. So, yan, tuloy lang sa pagtulong sa mga OJT kasi hindi mo man ma-hire. Yun yung sinasabi namin sa SmartSweep. Hindi man natin ma-hire itong mga batang ito. Natulungan mo silang mabigyan ng laban. So, na-equip mo sila ng skill set na kung saan pwede nilang ilaban somewhere else. So, pag na-hire yan, nakapagtrabaho, nakatulong sa pamilya nila. So, inclusive growth yan. Success mo na rin yun na may bata ka na natulungan na makakuha ng magandang trabaho. At natulungan niya in return yung kanyang pamilya. So, ayan. So, over the years, nakapag-develop tayo ng 320 na prototypes and apps developed from the schools ito. So, from the 320, nakapag-produce tayo ng 600 na startup. So one of them nga is si Time Free Innovation kanina na ikinuwento ko sa inyo. And then, ito yung nabanggit na ni Sir kanina. So in 2016, ito yung pinaka-importante sa akin na award na nakuha ni SmartSweep. Kasi ito, hindi tayo nag-apply dito. Hindi tayo nagsulat, tapos nag-submit ng entry para mapasama, hindi ganon. Ito, hinanap nila tayo. Medyo pa nga kami nung dati. May nag-email kasi na Singapore-based na writer. So, gusto niya magtanong about Sweep, ganyan. Kasi daw, nagre-research siya para isali daw sa ganyan. O, sige lang. So, sagot lang kami. Ganyan. Kamukat-mukat namin, naka-receive kami ng communication from Fortune magazine saying na congratulations, Smart Communication. Kayo ay kasama dun sa 2016 companies that changed the world. Pero hindi niyo pa malalaman until this date kung anong rank ninyo. So, nung nagkaalaman na, we ranked 36 among the 50 companies worldwide because of the program suite. So mas mataas pa yung ranking natin, I think, dyan sa sa Unilever yata. So ito yung medyo ipinagpapasalamat namin sa inyo kasi kung wala yung mga academic partner namin na school, wala naman dito si Smart sa listahan na ito. So ayan. So in closing, yung industry academic partnership is a win-win for both parties. So baka kasi iniisip nyo, ay panalo si Smart dyan. Siyempre, kumbaga na exploit nila yung kanilang mga partner school. But I tell you, honestly, win-win siya. Win-win na situation. Hindi win-win, Marquez, win-win. Panalo-panalo tayo parehas dyan because you also get an advantage na nalalaman nyo kung saan papunta industry. 10 years down the road, pwede nating pag-usapan yan. Saan ba? May 6G na ba? O intay ka lang, mga 6 years na lang, may 6G na. So, di ba? So, with that, yeah, it's so lovely to meet all of you electronically. And yon, gusto ko ipagpasalamat na nakinig kayo. Yan. So, sir, ako po'y tapos na.
Ay, maraming salamat, ma'am. You shared your experiences, you shared your the way you really help the universities like PUP. Alam niyo mga anak, yung mga estudyante natin and sa mga faculty, lalo na yung mga bago, we have an internet connection dito na powered by Smart PLDT. It was a 3rd floor. When I was the laboratory head ng computer engineering 2014, ng 2015, Ma'am Cynthia invited us para magkaroon ng immersion program na summer with Sir Tubola, something like that. And na-assign ako sa Kamanaba area. Then I experienced na umakyat sa mga tower, umakyat sa matataas na building, gumamit ng device to check the NOS, yung specific distance kung nasaan yung loss of signal. At dun time rin na yun, at last day nung dun ko nalaman na ako pala ay magme-maintenance na mataas yung BP ko. yung time na kasi mainit that time, super init ng mga pinupuntahan namin. Yan po yung mga benefits na binibigay ng Smart. So lalo na sa accreditation natin for the past years sa College of Engineering particularly, kaya nga nagpapasalamat ako sa mga student natin, ang daming sa College of Engineering. Mga faculty, Ma'am Ado is really here to support Ma'am Cynthia kasi sabi ko sa buong College of Engineering, ang ating notable alumni na magtutok ngayon ay from the College of Engineering, so kailangan suportahan and nagpapasalamat ako at nandiyan po yung ating mga faculty and students, especially din Remy Adok.
Uy, so idagdag ko lang, sir. Mga anak, si Din Remy, teacher ko yan. Naging prof ko yan. Tsaka si Engineer Cancino, yan. Computer Archi ko na instructor yan.
Kanina, ma'am, nagsasalita si Ma'am Ellen. Sabi, uy, si Cynthia yan. Si Ma'am Ellen. Hello, Ma'am Ellen.
Yes, sir.
Saka sina Sir Gallego nandito. Sir Job, mga chairpersons po natin ng College of Engineering nandito, ma'am, supporting sa talk po ninyo. Nabanggit ko kanina yung accreditation natin, level 4 accreditation, especially computer engineering at ECE. When one of the accreditors asked the speed test, tapos sabi ko Sige po, ang yabang ko. Ang yabang ko, speed test ko talaga doon sa ano, pinakita ko sa kanya yung speed ng Smart PLDT na binibigay sa PUP. And nagulat siya na ang taas ng speed test natin compared doon sa university kung nasaan siya nagtuturo. Yun po yung academic partnership na binibigay ng Smart PLDT. So sabi nga ni Ma'am Cynthia kanina, win-win. Win-win po talaga kasi ang daming lahat ng request namin, even up to now, pag nag-email ka lang kay Ma'am Cynthia, andyan, dumadating na. Dadating na yung mga support, lalo na yung bagong brand new na computer, wireless devices, kung ano-ano pa. Ang dami nating. Saka yung mga estudyante natin when nag-OJT. Ma'am Remy, baka may gusto po kayong i-share. At saka mukhang pinag-aralan talaga ni Ma'am Cynthia yung curriculum ng engineering, lalo nababanggit sa kanina yung mga courses, subject na lalo na sa research, capstone. Pinag-aralan naman Cynthia yung mga curriculum.
Tapos sir, yan nga, i-share ko lang din kung sa tingin ninyo meron kayong mga kunyari resource na kailangan interviewin related sa inyong project, do let me know, hanap tayo ng inyong makakakwento. Kasi yun sa pinakamahirap para sa estudyante maghanap nung kung sino interviewin nila. Tapos sulatan, tapos malamang ma-snub pa. Let me know. Tingnan natin kung saan tayo makakatulong sa inyo na maghanap ng inyong makakwentuhan.
Thank you po. Thank you so much. Ma'am Rem, may gusto po ba kayong invention?
Good morning, sir. Ako lang yung proud teacher. Salamat po.
Thank you, Ma'am Remy.
Thank you, Ma'am Remy. Do we have questions, Neng, Glacy, from the students? Meron po ba kayong mga tanong yung ating mga participants sa chat box?
So siguro habang naghihintay tayo sir nung magtatanong. Siguro isa rin sa gusto kong i-share kasi yun nga kanina sa intro mo sir, this is about success stories, no? Success story. So mga anak, gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo na ang success kasi relative yan. Maaring sa perspective ni sir, ito ang success. Sa akin naman, ganito naman ang success. So sa akin lang, pag i-measure ninyo ang success ninyo on a personal basis, wag niyong gamitin yung meter stick ng ibang tao. So maaring yung nakikita mo, ay siya ganito agad, pagka-graduate ganito agad, ganyan agad. Ano yan, timing yan. Kung ano yung continue to pursue lang yung mo, yung gustong mapuntahan, and then ipanalangin mo lang. Panalangin mo lang talaga na nadalahin ka niya kung saan ka nararapat. Maaring sa unang tingin mo, ito ba yun? Minsan hindi recognizable eh. Pero i-pursue mo lang. Ipanalangin mo lang na i-guide ka niya. Mag-work siya. Maniwala kayo sa akin. If ako, kung gugustuhin ko na ito na kasi yung success na para sa akin success. Na maniwala kayo sa hindi, yung daughter namin, 23 years old, pwede mo pa siyang hawakan sa mall na parang baby. So yun yung ano ang success dun sa akin. Nagtrabaho ako ng 28 years full time, pero yung daughter ko, ganun pa rin kami ka-close. Mm-hmm. So tanangin niyo yung mga niyo, kayo ba, 23 years old, maghahawak pa ba kayo sa tatay at nanay niyo sa mall na parang baby? Sagutin niyo sa sarili niyo yan. So, yun, success yun sa amin na very close kami nung anak ko and even yung husband ko. So, iba-iba yung measurement of success. Maaring mas mataas pa dun sa position ko ngayon yung narating ko, pero hindi ako ganun ka-close dun sa anak ko.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ang sinasabi lang natin, lahat ng gusto mong puntahan, lahat ng mga pangarap mo sa corporate world, meron yang price. Hindi yan mapupunta sa'yo na walang kapalit. Now, kung ang papangarapin mo, masyadong mataas na position, rest assured, uunti talaga ang oras mo para sa pamilya. Now, sagutin mo, yun ba yung price? Kaya mo bang bayaran yung price na yun para makapunta ka dun sa position na yun? Ngayon, kung hindi, wag mo nang pangarapin. Because dyan napapasok yung iyong frustration. You get to regret yung ginagawa mo. Hindi ka na masaya. Kasi hindi ako makapunta dun. Kasi hindi ko naman, alam mo yun, torn apart ka. So, ang sinasabi ko lang, basta kaya mong bayaran yung price nung sa tingin mong success, go for it. Pero pag hindi mo kayang bayaran yung price nung success na yung sinasabi mong success na yan, wag mo nang i-pursue. Wag mo nang i-pursue kasi mafo-frustrate ka lang and hindi ka lang magiging masaya.
Yes.
Ayan, relative ang Hi ma'am, good day po. May ask po we can apply sa Smart. Saan po pwedeng mag-send ng resume? Pwede mo namang ipadala sa akin yung resume mo. I can endorse sa HR. So, ita-type ko po dito yung email address ko sa chat. Everyone na lang, baka magselo sila sa iyo Samsung SMT225. So, pwede pong kung gusto niyo pong mag-apply sa Smart, pwede naman po sa akin ipadala at ipadala natin kay HR. Although hindi ko lang po alam kung ano kasi yung mga opening sa Smart. And then kung mapapansin din kasi ninyo, ang mga corporate ngayon very dependent na sila sa third party. So, outsourcing na kasi ang template din ng business ngayon. So, maaring hindi na ganun karami yung organic na hinahire ng Smart. But just the same, let's try. Sabi ko nga, di ba? Pag doon ka talaga. Walang makakapigil nun. Doon ka talaga. So, ipadala mo lang sa akin, anak, yung resume mo. And then, we'll see. I-endorse kayo sa HR. You're welcome.
Para ma'am, natahimik ako na sabi mo kanina, nahahawakan mo ba yung mga anak mo? Parang sabi ko, wow. Yung mga bagay na hindi natin, parang isa sa measurement ng success talaga is pag mas maligaya yung mga anak natin. At the same time, you have that good source of income para ma-provide yung mga pangangailangan nila. And ma'am, talagang you are one of the notable alumni na masasabi natin kasi hindi lang yung achievements mo and as well as yung natutulungan mo yung university and the students.
Yun yung swerte sa akin, sir. Sabi ko nga, looking back, it was really a good decision na bitawan yung technical side. Mas fulfilling kasi itong partnership, itong sweep. Kasi ang sarap ng feeling every time you go to the school. And then you talk to the faculties, you get to know the students, yung mga ganyan, picture kayo. Tapos at the end of the exercise, alam mong may naiwan ka sa kanila.
Yes.
So that's very fulfilling. So yan. Secondary na lang, sir, yung siguro sabihin natin yung financial na na blessing na dumating. Pero ako rin kasi yung person kasi, sir, na hindi ako ambitious kasi. If na-meet lang yung yung pang-araw-araw na pangangailangan, meron kang naitatabi konti for the rainy days, and then you get to help yung mga relatives na nangangailangan, okay na ako dun, sir. Hindi ko gusto na marami kong perang binibilang araw-araw. So, siguro na na ganun yung yung mabilis kasi ako I easily get content. Hindi ako to say it bluntly, hindi ako inggitera kasi. Hindi ako inggitera. So, papalakpakan ko lahat ng mga kasamahan kong na talagang umaakyat dun sa ladder ng corporate. Papalakpakan ko yan. Pero hindi ko yan kakainggitan. Because I know, hindi ko afford yung yung binibigay nila para makarating noon. So, ganun siya. So, wag niyo i-pressure mga anak. Basta dapat habang tumataas kayo sa ladder, masaya kayo. So, that's a good thing. Hindi na kayo masaya, medyo mag-recalibrate kayo. Baka kasi afford, pinipilit nyo na lang. So,
May
yeah.
BSBK. Ayan. Thank you, Ma'am, ulit. Thank you so much.
Sir, may
Meron
isa pang
tanong?
dito. IT student po ako. May space po ba for IT student para sa opportunity na binibigay ng SMART? Meron naman. Kung graduating ka na, Rona, you start reading. Meron kaming ang IT kasi malawak yan. Meron kang development side, meron kang network side. So alamin mo na lang din kung ano yung strength. Meron usong-uso ngayon yung cyber security group. Hindi lang yan sa telco matibay. Mga bangko kailangan nila yan. Tapos meron din ngayon mga data privacy offices. Yan yung mga uso ngayon eh. Yung mga DPO ang tawag niya. So you start reading. What I'm saying is magaling yung eskwelahan natin. Galing kang PUP. However, magdagdag ka ng bala mo by reading. Para pag in-interview ka, meron kang masabi, yung sinasabi ko, keyword. Mabanggit mo lang talaga yung keyword na hinihintay nung hiring officer. Aabanti ka dun sa interview na yon. Kaya yun nga, equip nyo yung sarili nyo, seryosohin nyo na magbasa-basa, ganyan. May nangangampanya na ng barangay. Kaya meron siyang merong opportunity sa SMART Rona. Equip mo yung sarili mo and then when the time comes na na nandyan pa ako sa SMART, email mo lang sa akin resume mo, tingnan natin.
Yes, ma'am. So, thank you po. I think everything is clear. We were inspired already and learned from your talk, ma'am. Can we give our speaker a heart react? Paulanan po natin ng heart reaction ang ating heart emoticon ng ating resource speaker for this morning.
Thank you.
For the topic, empowering education, the role of academic partnership executives. Yan, maraming namuso. Thank you, ma'am. For the awarding of certificate, samahan ako ni Ma'am Remy, ang ating nanay. Neng, paki-share yung yung ating certificate from GC Neng. Ayan, meron ako. Open ko na. Let me read po the citation. Ayan. Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs and Services, Alumni Relation and Career Development Office. This certificate of participation, appreciation dapat po. Natin now. Is hereby given to Engineer Cynthia B. Capua, the Academic Partnership Executive, Smart Communications, in grateful acknowledgement of her engagement in insightful academic contribution as resource speaker. Sorry po.
Okay lang, sir.
Unparalleled knowledge and expertise on empowering education, the role of academic partnership executives during the webinar series with the title Balik Sintang Paaralan, the PUP Alumni Webinar Series held on October 19, 2023 via Zoom and Facebook live stream. Given this October 19, 2023 at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Santa Mesa, Manila. Signed, Engineer Florinda H. Oquindo, ARC the Director, and our VP for Student Affairs and Services, Professor Tomas Testor. Ma'am, apologies sa ano.
Okay lang, sir. A plain thank you nga lang. Okay na ako doon, sir. No problem.
Thank you namin ito sa inyo, ma'am. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Remy. Yan po, kaming dalawa ni Ma'am Remy. Very supportive talaga ang ating nanay. Kaya sabi ko, ma'am, pa-support. Pag-engineering po ito. Maraming salamat po ulit, ma'am. Ma'am Sin, sana hindi kayo magkawang sumuporta sa lahat ng adhikain ng PUP. Kasi even, I think, President Muhi is very proud of what you have accomplished po. Thank you, ma'am, again.
Thank you po.
Okay,
Mag-ingat po kayong lahat.
Kayo
Kids,
rin po,
aral
ma'am.
muna ha. Aral muna. Okay, may love life on the side, pero aral muna.
Okay po, to all participants, do not forget po to answer the evaluation form posted, ma'am, Neng, Glacy, posted in our chat box here in our Zoom and the comment section of our FB page for you to receive the certificate through your email. Kindly visit the PUP Alumni Facebook page, then like and share the webinar live stream video so that other students and alumni can also be able to learn and inspire from our webinar. So ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our morning. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule to join us here this morning. It's been a pleasure to host this event, and I hope you were inspired rather by Ma'am Cynthia. Once again, I'm Engineer Lito Mahagway, your Master of Ceremony and moderator for this morning. So let's all sing with fervor the PUP hymn. The PUP hymn ka na eh. Wait mo. Hirap mag-technical ng solo mo. At ano? Wait. Yes. Thank you po muli. Maraming salamat. God bless everyone. Ma'am Cynthia, thank you po. Bye po.
Bye-bye, sir.
Salamat.
Welcome, Ma'am Remy.
Oo nga,
Bye-bye.
hindi tayo nag-photo op.
Ay, wait. Oo nga. Oo nga. Pwede pa lang, pwede pa, habol pa tayo. May 170 plus pa.
Oy, photo op daw muna.
Photo op mo lang.
Kanina pa ako nag-chat-chat eh. Open ka.
Oo nga, ma'am. Ano? Sorry.
Yeah, pwede pa yan, sir.
Pwede pa po.
New gallery.
Neng, photo op.
Come on. Kaganda
Stop the
talaga ng
spotlight,
mga
Neng.
Pilipino.
Kita mo?
Ganda ka ba? Kapupogi.
Ma'am, since ang dami ang daming 700 plus yung nag-register, meron tayo sa Facebook Live.
Wow.
Kanina pumapasok, hindi na ma-accommodate sa Zoom.
Excited, ang daming
Again,
fans ni
Neng?
Cynthia.
Sir Noli. Sir
Daming
Binulia,
nabola.
si Sir Job. Neng, ano na? Third na po. Fourth po. Ay, may mga taga-PUP Santa Rosa. Hello, sir. 6 po, 6 gallery. Pangilan na 9? 7. Ilan pa? Last
Okay na ba,
po.
Sir Tolly? Ang panel ka na ba?
Thank you po ulit. Thank you sa mga
Okay.
faculty at mga
Thank
chairperson.
you.
God bless
Bye-bye.
you,
Maraming
Cynthia.
salamat. God bless you.
Uy,